All right, y'all, welcome back. Yes, I could have saved before I restarted the game, but I didn't because I'm an adult. I can do what I want to. You're not running shit over here. But I did
That's
plug up
so
the,
true.
oh, that's the PlayStation froze. The PlayStation freeze? Oh, no. There it is. I love the PlayStation froze, for real. I was like, oh, it's hot. Like, I'm hot for real, for real. I've been a toasty boy all week. You have a fever. No, I know what a fever feels like. A fever does not feel like you're hot. A fever feels like, a fever makes you feel like a half-cooked Hot Pocket. Hot on the outside, cold on the inside. I've had a fever before. More specifically, I've had fevers from infections before. Cutscene. I knew it was a cutscene because I've played this game before. I am the Game Boy. I am the one who plays. See, I'm a Game Grumps fan. I'm just not a fan of their bullshit. Oh, the lady. Oh shoot, I don't know what that was. It worried me for a second. The lady on the phone is the person I refer to as my ex-wife, like quite a bit. Like when I'm talking to people who don't know me. Well, actually, when I'm talking to people who know me, I refer to her as my ex-wife, and they know who I'm talking about. But when I'm talking to people I don't know, and I refer to her as my ex-wife, most people's reaction is, "Oh, it's really nice that you and her are still able to be friends." When in reality, if she was actually my ex-wife, she could go fuck herself because once you fuck up, I'm out. In most cases, unless I'm getting something out of you, because I will bleed a bitch dry. What am I doing? Where am I going?
That's a very good question.
Do I just lift this up? I do not. Do I hit it? I do not. Do I come over here? There's a thing I can go down over here. All right, we'll go this way. Okay, here we go. Don't do me greasy. There we go. I am sweating like I am a wet boy. I am the wettest boy. Look at them stone titties. Them some hard ass titties. When people say tough titties, that's what they're talking about. Them stone carved titties right there. Some stone.
Is that what they mean?
Yeah, that's what they mean. Them stone carved titties. When they say a tough titty, that's exactly what they're talking about. And I should know because I am a titty guy. I like me some titties. Like, fun fact, as a kid, I used to hate the word titty. Like I did. I thought the word titty was like just rude and crude. Cutscene. Ooh, this is a PlayStation 2 ass cutscene right here.
Can conquer the temple of the gods, do you?
Your voice does not match your face, sir.
It's never been done, you know.
He's trying his best.
Sooner or later, the harpies will bring what's left of you back for me to burn. The gods hid Pandora's box in here, so no mortal would ever claim its power. And yet, year after year, I open the gate for more and more soldiers and place more and more bodies on these pyres. If I were
Technically
you,
speaking, you aren't placing shit
I'd leave
anywhere.
now.
The harpy is.
But
You're
I
just
can
there.
see you are determined. Very well.
My favorite part of all of this was that I had to
Gods
come up
grant
here
you strength
for
to
this
conquer the
cutscene
perils
just for him to
that
throw
lay
that rock up
before you.
there, that skull up
Good
there.
luck, Spartan.
I don't need it. I'm a Spartan. Oh, wait. He said that already. Oh, I do need some magic though. Hold on, let me get this magic real quick. 'Cause I got the magic stick. I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. Oh, hey. You're a guy who needs to be cut up something fierce, ain't you? Okay. Alright. You know, guys, I've never been really one to fat shame, but you guys are just, you're the right kind of fat, if I'm being honest. Like,
Are they the right kind of thing?
because you're big dudes. I mean, y'all are stereotypical fat guys because you ain't got an ass between the two. There ain't a whole ass between the two of you. But you don't have man tits. And that's kind of the key to being a fat guy. Like, you can have a big belly as a fat dude, But if you got like man tits, that's when you've gone too far. That's when you need to like get your life together. Unless you know unless you're a gay fat dude in which you like somebody playing with your titties. In which case, you know, you fucking, you know, you're on the right path, I suppose. I am clearly not here to tell you.
I just don't know if it's good advice.
Oh yeah. I would not. I wouldn't dare to say that the advice I'm giving is good. I'm not even giving advice. I'm simply just stating things I think. If you consider it advice, personally, I'm flattered that you could even take the ramblings of a madman and you know misconstrue them as things that you should need to hear. I'm not gonna lie, like I am. That's what I'm here for, though. Al. Okay, you're a little frustrated. That's all right.
How would you feel in this hypothetical situation where there's a pandemic going on? If the government says only 1.2% of the population would actually be affected if we went back to work, it's not economically viable for us to just say
Nobody
we can't work right now.
Yeah.
So just go to work.
How would I feel if the government was like, odds are you won't really get sick and very few people will get hurt if y'all just take y'all asses back to work? How would I feel?
Like, if they basically say like, we know like 1.2% of the population is going to die from this, but we can take the loss.
They are going to hear all of this. I'm just going to take this off speaker because this is the smart thing to do, to be completely honest. Hulu celebrates Women's Month by putting porn on Hulu.
Good for them.
I mean, that's how I would celebrate Women's Month. Because as I've said before, I like titties. And what's more feminine than a pair of titties? I mean, a vulva and a fucking uterus, of course. But how many people do you know are clamoring to see somebody's fucking uterus?
Oh.
I wouldn't mind peeking at your vulva if you want to just hold it open for a motherfucker. I'll look at it.
I'll look at it.
I won't buy it for $1, but I'll look at the motherfucker.
Just print that on a
ting
t-shirt.
tong,
Right?
ting tong, ting tong, ting tong.
You can give me an answer to my question.
How would I feel? I wouldn't really give a shit because as somebody who's not a part of the working class America, I don't feel like I have the right to have an opinion. But I feel like if that was the case and the citizens were like, well, we don't do like that 1 point something percent. Here's the thing. If you put 100 people in a room because fractions are hard and it's easier to start with 100. If you put 100 people in a room, right? And they say that all 100 of you can go into this room across the way. If all 100 of you can go in this room across the way, but only one of you might get sick. You won't die, but you'll possibly get really sick. Like you'll probably have like a fever, diarrhea, and like a headache and an upset stomach. Which if you've ever had diarrhea without an upset stomach, you're magical. And we need to know your secrets. I promise you, the majority of them would not go in. And like it would be a matter of like when we say 1% of you, we don't mean 1% of the people that go in. We mean 1% of all the people in here. If like 1% of the people actively in this room would get sick. That's what we're saying. I promise you the majority of people would not go in.
Yeah.
Because it's a carving of the goddess Athena. Alright, that's good to know. Apparently the phone number for God of War still works. Like at the special number at the end of the game. Like if you get the thing. The book reads, this temple was erected in honor of and at the command of the mighty Lord Zeus. Only the bravest hero shall solve its puzzles and survive its dangers. One man will receive ultimate power. All others shall meet their doom. Pathos Verdes III, chief architect and loyal subject of the gods. Now, I've done this 3 times already. 3 or 4 times already, so... With that being said, I've never played this game on easy mode. Ever. And I'm pretty sure I can't beat this game in 5 hours. Oh! This horse shit. Okay.
I'm glad that PS4, or I said PS4, PlayStation recognizes that Parappa the Rapper 1 is much better than Parappa the Rapper 2. And I say this because Parappa the Rapper 1 costs more money than Parappa the Rapper 2.
Come on. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save real quick. Sometimes you gotta go in the bathroom and drop a save, you know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Here's a question I asked on Facebook a couple of weeks ago that won't really get much of an answer here because you're the only person in the room. I mean, she can answer, and I would hear her, but she'll have to it's up to her if she wants to. Okay, I'm not supposed to be in here yet. I don't think. So I'm gonna have to trek out of here twice. Great. Before smartphones and portable devices were a common household thing, when you went to the bathroom to either shit or pee or whatever it is you do in the bathroom, what did you do to entertain yourself? And I know for a lot of people the answer is, oh, I didn't do anything. I just went in there and took care of business and got out. Yeah, fuck you. We ain't talking about you, you stupid piece of shit. We're talking about people who go to the bathroom and sometimes just sitting there take a shit and enjoy it. Or maybe they live in a house full of motherfuckers and they want goddamn just a break from everybody in their house. Maybe that's who I'm talking to. Not your goofy ass. So, the question is, what did you do before you had a Game Boy, before you had a DS, before you had a smartphone? What did you do when it came, when you went to the bathroom to pass time, as you might say?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put you on speaker so you can tell the world. Well, Fifth, you go after her. All right. What were you saying?
I played with products that had no business. I
Mm.
didn't know what they were for, or I read books.
Oh, I can't swim yet. I can't dive? Okay. You mess with products you had no business. I will say that I've done that, but it wasn't because I was in the bathroom pooping. It was more because I was in the bathroom unsupervised, and I was probably at least in middle school or high school. Because here's what I'm saying. One time, I was in the bathroom and we had lighter fluid in our bathroom. I don't know why we had lighter fluid in the bathroom. But we had lighter fluid in the bathroom under the sink. And I was like, oh, this is lighter fluid. And so I did the only thing that made any sense. I went and got a lighter, stood got at the sink, kneeled at the sink, struck the lighter, and then squirted the lighter fluid through the open flame.
How'd that go?
Wow.
What is this? Carvings of the Muses, daughters of Lord Zeus. They're made from solid gold. 2 of the carvings are missing. That's some Resident Evil shit
Well,
right
if I
there.
wasn't reading, my thing was messing with razors or blades. I cut my eyebrow off one time.
Like you cut it or you shaved it?
No, I shaved it with a razor.
Okay.
I was gonna mess up.
I gotta ask. Why?
Bored, and
That'll do it.
no one was paying attention to me. So I entertained myself. It's like we can go outside.
Kratos. The gods
And
demand
like you
more
said, I
of
was in there using the
you.
bathroom,
You have
so
learned to use
whenever
the
I
blades
seen
of
it,
chaos well,
it teaches me
but
every
they
time.
alone will
Sometimes
not
you just
carry
want to be
you to the
noticed.
end
So
of
when
your
I had
task. I
excuse to
offer
be in
you
here for
the
a
very
amount of time,
blade
such
I
as
used
pooping,
to slay a
I messed
titan.
with the razor.
Take this gift
And
and
another
use
time I
it to complete
cut my
your
leg.
quest. Take this weapon,
Well, the hair on my
Kratos.
leg, so I cut it
Take
off.
this
The blade of
power
Artemis.
and use it to defeat your
Because I was
enemies.
super hairy, I wasn't thinking. I tried to remove my hair off of the razor
Go
with my
with the
fingers.
gods,
Oh yeah,
Kratos.
this is that
My fingers
story.
Go
open.
forth
Yeah, I remember this
in the
story.
name of Olympus.
Luckily, that was the only time I went to my dad for help, and he didn't beat me or fuss.
I can say like I've done that one time. Like I shaved my leg with a dry razor, and it wasn't a good idea, to say the fucking least. It was something I could have not done it, and the outcome would have been better.
Pretty much. And then other times I just kind of message things or other stuff and didn't know what they were for. Or I came up the bathrooms before something.
All right, Fifth. What about you? What did you do back in the day when there was nothing to do in the bathroom when you had to poop? I feel like your answer is masturbate.
No, actually.
Okay, I'm surprised, but all right.
It was mostly just thinking,
That can
and when
be
I say that,
dangerous.
that is dangerous. But it was mostly like just imagining things I want to write about. Mostly.
Okay. Okay, here's the wild thing. For me, as an adult, like as a full grown adult, I'd come up with some of my best ideas in the bathroom. Like like some of my best like lyrics have come to me in the bathroom. And like it didn't necessarily have to be me pooping. It could just be me like getting ready to take a shower or something like that.
There's a lot of songwriters and authors say if they're in like a pickle and can't think of nothing, they just go to the bathroom. Or they take a drive.
Yeah, because
I'm the drive type of person.
I think it has a lot to do with the fact that like when you're in the bathroom or when you're like going somewhere, it's you're quiet, like it's quiet, and your brain has like the opportunity to like do its own thing for a minute. And like the bathroom for me was always like the one place I didn't have to worry about somebody like bothering me. But I think for the most part, when I was younger specifically, when I went to the bathroom before I had a Walkman, because like I didn't start taking music into the bathroom until I got I think I got my first MP3 player, or maybe my first CD player. But I think what I used to do is because our bedroom was so close to the bathroom, what I would do is I would just turn the TV up like louder than I needed to, and I would just like listen to the TV from the bedroom, from the bathroom. Who the fuck are you? Kratos, the fuck are you aiming at, bro? What are we doing here? What's... Oh, okay. Ah, that's why I needed to kill those guys. Because this would have been nigh impossible.
Also, I feel like this episode's going on for a while.
18 minutes, that's it. Shit. Yep, 18 minutes, that's all we got. That's all we've had so far. It totally feels like it's been a long time. But no, I got my eye on the clock. The last episode was like 25 minutes.
Okay, it didn't feel like it.
Time is a very mysterious mistress.
That was a cruel mistress.
I don't think she's necessarily cruel. Because think about it, like, all right, let's be real. With the current pandemic, I can't say what it's called because YouTube will come into my house and beat me. A lot of people are concerned about getting packages from like overseas. So I'm sure like websites like Wish, like the traffic to Wish.com has like sincerely dropped like a decent amount. But
Which the funny thing is, in that particular place that Wish is located, it's actually getting better right now.
that's not surprising because if it is like overseas, like in China or whatever, I imagine that the majority, like it comes down to like, well, we've had it for a while, so
Yeah, because that's where it came from.
yeah, we've had it for a while, so we've not really had anything to worry about. At the end of this episode, I'm gonna upgrade stuff. Oh, the episode's over.
Just like that.
Well, we're at a 20-minute mark. Mark. I don't know what this is for. Well, we're gonna end the episode when I figure out what this is for. There's something trying to eat me. Hold on.
Well, that's it.
It might be in here. Yeah, it's in here. Alright. The Blade of Artemis is probably one of my favorite God of War weapons. Probably is. Let's see.
You said about all the
Oh, so now we have the Rage of the Gods. Let's upgrade the blade real quick. We have the Rage of the Gods. I think this only has like 2 or 3 levels. Excuse me. I don't know if any of y'all out there, like whatever year it might be that this video gets watched by somebody. I don't know if you've ever had strep throat. It is by far like the most. I've had the flu. Like I've had the flu. Did it say 10,000 or yeah, it said 10,000? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
I'll do that in the next episode. Until next time, guys, we're out of here. Peace. It's so fucking warm.